Are you brand new to Swogo? Are you brand new to Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes? Did you just download the game today? Did somebody just tell you to randomly download it to even know what this game is even about? I know it looks very contemplating. It looks very hard when you first jump in or you first look at it. And you're like, what is this? What is going on? Especially for a mobile game too. If you're just a beginner, you want to know how to actually get somewhere in this game, I'll teach you. Alright, so we just switched over to my alt account that I literally just found a way to revive, like, right now. Like, it's been like at least 2 to 4 years since I've touched this account. And this is basically a hyperdrive / free-to-play. The only thing that was ever purchased on this account was the hyperdrive bundle. That's it. I haven't bought nothing else, and I will continue to have it that way. So now we're gonna go into how to actually start and begin the game, where to go, and yada yada yada. So this is my alt account, 778,000 GP, less than a million, because this is what really the results are going to be when you buy the hyperdrive bundle. You reach level 85 and it gives you some characters at level 80 at a certain gear levels, abilities and stuff built up. But yeah, so there's different ways that you can go about this. Personally, I'm gonna start going for Java and Executor right away, because Executor is definitely the best choice and best option for having a meta fleet as your first meta fleet. Then for Java, will give you those extra good mods, those extra goodies. Java is probably the most beneficial GL that can actually give back things to you. When I'm talking about mods, I'm talking about materials, yada yada yada. Now, my squad so far, bounty hunters, obviously working and going for Java, working and going for Executor. Now, there's many ways that you can do this. There's many ways that you can play this. Normally, guides would tell you, work on your Phoenix, work on your Rebels, so you can start unlocking Emperor Palpatine, Thrawn. They give you that. They give you those good starter characters that can eventually help you in the long run to get you certain GLs and certain things that you would want in the game that would be most beneficial. My personal experience with this, Sith Eternal was my first GL, and I kind of regret it because I could have done better. I could have went for Kylo first. I could have went for Rey first, because they actually give you something in return, and they actually give you more. When it comes to like Kylo and Rey, the Gen 1 GLs, they give you fleet as well. They give you Finalizer, they give you Radis and whatnot. So basically, you really want to start going for either Kylo or Rey is definitely one of the recommended GLs. However, if you don't want to go for any of them first, I suggest probably going for Java first, because like I said yet again, Java gives you a lot of things to work with, and it's really beneficial for anybody that gets him, because I only had Java for a week. I just unlocked him last week, and I was actually able to do the Smuggler's Run 2 for the first time. I had 3 started. I didn't even have his ult, but the thing is though, yes, I got him to R8 and with good mods and stuff like that. So I was already prepared for that Smuggler's Run. And yeah, another thing too is you want to start investing in teams that give you things in return, like assault battles, bounty hunters, and Empire, Rebels. Those are probably the most important factions in the entire game. The bounty hunters, Rebels, and Empire, because those things can really significantly boost your experience in the game, boost your roster, where you're at, and so on and so forth. First Order is another good, like I said, First Order with Kylo, Rey, and Resistance. they're good, but Empire, Bounty Hunter, and Rebels do give you more. So my personal experience with this alt account, I'm going to just be going straight for a Jabba. I'm going to be going for Executor. Those are two good combos to go with. It'll give me my meta fleet. So then it will be also be able to be up there in the fleet arena, which you want to invest in, because fleet arena does give you stuff back in return with your crystal income. Squad arena used to do that, but it's not really important anymore. So when it comes to squad arena, it's really, it don't matter what rank you are. I could literally stay here forever, but obviously I'm going to start climbing both the ranks, especially for the arena, because I want that crystal outcome, you know, to come back to me. I want that in return. So that's why I'm going to be rushing for Executor and Jabba, because I know that it's just a really good combo to go with, and it will definitely benefit me the most if I'm not going to be going for the original classic guides that everybody suggests. Oh, go for you know, go for the rebel fleets, go for Emperor Palpatine, Thrawn, build up Phoenix and all that stuff. You know, I've seen a lot of guides and a lot of stuff in the past that really suggest, oh, go for Phoenix, go for Phoenix, so you can start going, you could get Emperor Palpatine, then you can get Thrawn at the same time, and then you get Thrawn that allows you to have a good Empire team, and then, oh, Thrawn is required for Sith Eternal and stuff, you know. So like, yes, that is definitely a way to go. However, like I said, there are definitely other things that you can do starting out besides just the generic, oh, let's just go for Phoenix, let's just go for Thrawn, let's go for Palpatine, let's go, you know. There's other things. That's why if you see down here below in my character list, yeah, right here, I have all the basic, you know, journey guide characters ready to unlock, but I'm not going to activate them because they have no use for me. Yeah, like Grandmaster Yoda, like, okay, like Grandmaster Yoda is what, a requirement for JMK, but I'm not even looking at JMK. I'm not even thinking about JMK right now. R2D2, yes, rebel character, okay, but what do I need R2 right now if I'm going for Jabba and if I'm going for Executor? You know what I'm saying? What do I need BB-8 for? BB-8 is resistance. Not even looking in the resistance area. Thrawn, I could see myself activating Thrawn. Yes, Empire. Okay. Yes, Thrawn will give me a capital ship and stuff like that, but I'm not even looking at Thrawn. I'm not even looking at his Chimera. I'm looking at Executor. I'm looking at Admiral Piet. I'm looking at Bosk. I'm looking at Bounty Hunters. I'm looking at Imperial Troopers, you know, because the mixture of Imperial Troopers, you know, like the mixture of Imperial Troopers with Bounty Hunters, that will give you Jabba, that will give you Executor, you know. So yeah, like right here, Emperor Palpatine, like I unlocked him, I didn't even touch him, just because I'm not looking in that area. And when it comes to my Empire, if I'm using Empire, I'm basically going to be using my Imperial Troopers instead of just the basic, you know, Emperor Palpatine, Darth Vader, Thrawn, stuff like that. So my Empire team, yes, because this is a hyperdrive account, I'm going to be using Veer's Death Trooper. I'm going to be working on getting Dark Trooper up there as well. Dark Trooper is definitely a major requirement for Imperial Troopers. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. And yeah, so I'm going to be using Veer's Death Trooper, Dark Trooper, Shore Trooper, and Stormtrooper for now. But obviously, I'm going to be working on getting Moff Gideon, and I definitely need Piet. So when I unlock them, it's probably going to be Veers, Dark Trooper, Piet, Moff Gideon, and probably range to go. Range is always a good good fifth to go with that team, or if not, Stormtrooper just for the extra defense, or Shore Trooper too for the heals and the crit hit immunities. But yeah, this account I literally just revived today, and it's been untouched for like 2 to 4 years now, and I plan on continuing with this account. In the future, if I can be able to maintain both my main and this alt account, I will make a official free to play where it won't be hyperdrive bundle at all. Just literally start from scratch, all the way from level 1 to 85, work things up like that. But other than that, yeah, when it comes to the beginning aspects of the game, there's plenty of different ways that you can go. You can do the generic build up Phoenix, build up Rebels to go for a Palpatine, get R2, get CLS, get Thrawn, all that jazz. That's the generic way of going, but I like to switch it up. I want to be different, you know. I want to go for Executor and Jabba first, because I know those two will definitely help out my alt account, especially where it's at right now.